I'm going to teach you how to double your income by stalking people. That's right, stalking. That's this week on Think Tank Tuesday. Hi, I'm Paul Potratz, and welcome to this week's Think Tank Tuesday. As a salesperson, stalking is it's a great quality. It really is. If you could have stalking on your resume, anybody should want to hire you. Really, think about it. If you're a good stalker, you can double or triple your income, and I'm going to teach you how to do it. But before I get into that, let me tell you a quick story. I've got one of my new business development managers, and he just bought a brand new Jeep Grand Cherokee. So he's buying it, and what he wants to do is he wants to give the sales guy really a spiff. And he says, hey, which is a true story though, my brother's also interested in getting a Jeep. Here's his phone number, here's his name, give him a call. Really, that was just a give me. What did the salesperson do? Nothing. Didn't follow up, didn't call. I know you're sitting there and going, well, I wouldn't do that, I wouldn't do that. Well, maybe you wouldn't do that, but there's a lot of salespeople that would do that. That they would say, oh, I don't want to call them because they're scared of the phone, that they just don't want to go the extra mile. You as a salesperson, you can definitely double or triple your income. I've been there, I've done it, I've seen it, and I see it every single day that I go into a dealership and we got people roaming around, just roaming aimlessly. And I know I'm going to talk about stalking in a second, but they don't have a plan. They didn't make a plan, they didn't work their plan, that they're just roaming around. So what I'm getting ready to share with you about stalking, you've got to make the plan and you've got to work the plan. So let's back up. Let's talk about stalking. And I don't mean the teetotal creepy stalking, but some really cool stalking that you can do with technology today. But let me lay the groundwork. Have you ever been in a neighborhood where somebody got a swimming pool and then in the front yard it had the sign that swimming pool was going in and who was putting the swimming pool in? We've all seen that. So that's the swimming pool effect, because that one individual, that one family getting the swimming pool, now we've got other families that want to get swimming pools because they've seen that sign. It's kind of competing with the Joneses. The same thing happens when someone buys a car. So brand new shiny car in the driveway. Now the next door neighbor, the neighbor across the street, the neighbor up the street, they see that shiny new car and they start going, yeah, that could be me. I need a new car. Trust me, it happens. So you as a salesperson, you've got to start stalking. That person you just sold the car to, your new client, not only hopefully you ask them for some referrals and some recommendations, who can you talk to, but let's just hope you did that. What I also want you to do is go to 411.com. Write it down. It's 411.com. When you get to this website, you're going to see where it says person or people, and then it's going to go all the way over to address. I want you to click on address, and I want you to enter that new client's address in, put in the number, the street, the city, the state, and hit search. And what it's going to do is it's going to pull up not only that address of the client that you have that just bought the car, but it's going to show you below the map, it's going to show you their neighbors. This is a swimming pool effect. Now, this is old school, guys. Stick with me. This isn't all digital, what we're getting ready to do. But what I want you to do is I want you to craft a letter. And we'll put a letter at the end of the video so you can just rip it off so you don't really have to think about it. But craft a letter, and I want you to send it to that new client's neighbors. And the letter would go something like this. Hi, so-and-so. You've probably seen that brand new 20 whatever in the driveway of so-and-so and so-and-so. I was able to help them with their auto buying needs, and I would like to also help you. Something to that effect. And just put an old-fashioned stamp on it and mail it out. And trust me, you'll start getting leads. Is that old school or what? But if you make your plan, work your plan, and you send about, let's say, 6 of those per day, per client that you have, so 6 neighbors, if they have 6 neighbors or 3 neighbors, but try to do it around 6, you will start selling off of that. Keep those individuals' names, their contact information, because you can also pull up their phone number and then give them a call. You probably want to check if they're on the do not call list, but give them a call. It's so easy to get their information now that you got the address, and before you know it, you're going to be working your clients for more prospects. It's an easy tip. Do it, and at the end of the video, we're going to share the letter. That's your idea for this week, and we'll see you next week.